Going in or staying out?
You guys will never believe the game has been changed once again. If you think you've played through Cyberpunk 2077 in its best possible form, I'm about to tell you that it has changed once again. If you own VR, if you have a moderate to high performance PC, you should definitely try Cyberpunk 2077 in VR. And why has the game been changed? Because Luke Ross has brought out a new version on the 22nd of December to change the game once again for Cyberpunk 2077 and a lot of his other mods as well. And this is amazing. You're about to see some footage of what it looks like directly out of the headset. Granted, this is PC VR, but if you've tried the Luke Ross mod before and you have seen what it looks like, and you're about to see the next evolution of what this looks like, and this is available now. You can jump on his Patreon and buy it, but I want to show you the footage. I want you guys to see what it looks like, and I don't think you'll believe that this is the same mod because it's absolutely incredible. So let's get into it. So here we are, guys. Just when I thought that I wasn't going to play Cyberpunk 2077 through again, I was just going to continue on with my playthroughs, Luke Ross comes out with an absolute banger of an update to his VR mod.
Going in or staying
out? You may
out?
be looking at this right now and think that this is the 2D version of the game. It looks so clean and so crisp, and most of the things that were issues with the older version of his mod, like the shimmering and the haziness around the characters and anything that was moving looked pretty fuzzy and didn't quite look clean. But look at this, man, this is next level, and I can't believe the work that he has done here. And he dropped this over Christmas. It was on the 22nd of December, I believe, and I didn't get a chance to have a look at it over Christmas, just being on holidays. But just look at this. You would swear that this is 2D. You would, like, people always want, I want 2D graphics, but in VR, 2D resolutions and 2D cleanliness. And when you're playing this, this looks as good as what it does here. Absolutely incredible. Look at those tiny little icons there flying across the screen. They would usually just be horrendous, and they just look so clean. And I honestly can't believe the improvements that have come from this right now. And you're in there in VR and you're looking at this and you're just like, I'm just playing the 2D version. I'm very close to just playing the 2D version. Look at the quality and the clarity that you get. Absolutely incredible. There's a couple of things that have happened here that he's put a lot of work into, even those smoke effects. The smoke effects are so clean. Look, there's no haziness even about it. It's just clean. And you can see a little bit, on that wall there of the shimmeriness when things move quickly. And you would think that driving a car would look like that too. But it's actually, it looks a little bit shimmery in a car, but it's nowhere near as bad as what it was. And look at the lighting. Now it's just clean as you can get. This is one of the best upgrades to Luke Ross's real VR mod that he's ever produced. Like, this is next level. And while you have to drop the resolution depending on your PC, I had to drop mine substantially just to get it to be this clean and to get about 50 frames per second. But with the updates of Cyberpunk, with what they've done to the game now, it actually runs a hell of a lot better than it did. And even at low resolutions, this game still looks incredible. And to be able to just play it in VR at a low resolution for it to be clean, as I speed up a little bit just to show you that you can run around and be fast, and it doesn't really affect the game too much. But the doors still look clean, there's no like stuttering, and this could be playable on lower spec PCs. I mean, just to give you a reference, I'm on a 5800 X3D with a 10 gig 3080 from Nvidia, and to be honest, it's running really good. And it was never used to be like this at all. It was very much a resource hog, which it still is, but it doesn't seem to affect it as much now. There's been so much work put into this that it's just incredible. Like, I had to take the convertible because I wanted to see what it looked like with the roof down. And now we're going to start moving pretty quickly, and let's have a look what this looks like. So look, there's no shimmering on the buildings. The lighting looks great. You can look out of the car and it just looks so clean and so 2D. 3D, but 2D quality graphics. And this is incredible. I thought once I start moving and start driving, it might fall apart, but it doesn't fall apart at all. And there's a few bits of magic that Luke Ross have brought into this. There is now DLSS support with his mod, which is a huge one, which increases the frames, allows you to play a bit more smoothly, which is just bonkers. So it now can be playable on lower end PCs, still probably mid-range to high because, you know, it's VR in general, but my PC is probably right in the middle, between middle and high, I guess. And it's still running it really well. You see Johnny's just buzzed in here for a sec to go for a cruise, but you'll see that it's still smooth. Like, there isn't really much stutter, and this is taken out of the headset, right? So this is with compression on PC VR through the USB port. This is not Wi-Fi. And yeah, like as I'm driving faster, it seems quite good. The frames are keeping up. There is a little bit of blurriness and a little bit of just jagged edges, but you don't care. When you're in there, you really don't care. It still looks that good that you're not even worried about it. And this is just incredible. I'm literally gonna have to play this game over again. I did have one issue I must bring up, that I think I had it set on too high a resolution, and I was running out of, it seemed like there was like a memory leak or something, and I had an issue with it just freezing and sort of just coming to a screaming halt. I'm not sure why that was the case, but once I jumped into Luke Ross's settings and just reset the resolution, it cleared it all up and fixed it. And you'll see even from the outside view of the car that it still looks really clean. I couldn't believe this. I was like, surely having the car move around like that in front of you, it would look pretty average. But no, not at all. It still looks clean. So this mod is available on Luke Ross's Patreon. That's the only way you can get it. It's worth the money. I think it's like $16.80 or something Australian dollars per month, and the amount of work that this guy puts in to just stay on top of new games, and you can get a hold of his downloads, and it's not just one game. You get access to a whole list of games, and even some of the newest games, which is incredible in VR with this mod. Unfortunately, no motion controls, but you know, that's not that much of a big deal, especially in Cyberpunk. It's actually more comfortable to play seated, and with a controller it still plays quite well. And you'll see there might be some shimmering coming in here with those lights, just because it's foggy, really foggy, and probably late at night. But just look at the cars though. The car looks so clean, and there's even no edges, no shimmering around the edges. You can look inside the car. It's incredible. It brings this game to life even more than it already did. And this game is incredible, and it's something that brought me back into gaming this game. I bought it on pre-order. I didn't really follow the hype too much, and I've got another video coming to try and describe this game to the best of my ability. But it really is it feels like once in a lifetime game that just keeps on giving. I mean, I swear that CD Projekt Red said about 3 months ago that they were no longer going to support this game, that there was no more updates coming, and they just keep feeding. Every now and then they just throw some random update at it that just brings more to this game, more content, more excitement, and it's incredible. It really is. And this game is 4 or 5 years old now, and it is just on another level. And with all of the interest that's around CD Projekt Red, and I believe they're moving to Unreal Engine 5 and moving on a few staff members, which is sad to hear after they create such a beautiful game like this over time. Yeah, it's going to be different to see what Cyberpunk Orion or Cyberpunk 2 looks like, and hopefully they do a great job. But this was absolutely an incredible game, and I'm still playing it now 5 years later. And when you get a mod like this, it just makes me want to start all over again for about the 6th time, 7th time, and just experience it all over again, because it's first person view the whole time virtually. There is no cutscenes. There's maybe one cutscene where you're sort of external, but the majority of the time you are first person view, so you can stay in VR and get the whole experience from start to finish. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I'm going to leave you guys with some more footage as we're flying down the road a bit here, and you'll see it still, there's not much shimmering, there's not much ghosting, it looks clean as clean. So yeah, I'll put a link below to Luke Ross's Patreon, and even those artifacts did not really shimmer that bad. So yeah guys, I'll leave a link down there for that. This is on the Quest 3 as well, I should have noted, and not the Quest 3S but the Quest 3, and yeah, it looks incredible guys. Enjoy this is next level VR, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe. Peace out.
Lizzie, what in the... Fuck. Now I get the rush.
V, I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. You ever wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second? Or, I mean, you ever feel like you weren't really you? That's how I
Well, what's done is done. So, this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced.
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it. What about the body?
I don't know. Do whatever. Take it somewhere. Burn it. I'll pay you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You sleep soundly now.
Sleep? I won't sleep. I don't need to. Thank you, Liam. You don't realize it, but you've given me something beautiful.
What the hell are you talking about?
Go, V. Go. And take him with you.
Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay, Lizzie. Someone you trust.
I like what's happening to me. Lovely to meet you, V. Now go. Go.
Piss off, buddy.
Come back when you got little info.
owners beware. Parking in undesignated parking spots may lead to theft or electronic tampering.